This is part 2 of Unit 1 of using Google Docs. I have a question. Where do I click to rename my video? Let me give you a second or two to think about it. Okay, I click up here. So let's say I made this tomorrow. It'll be April 14th, 2022. I click up there and I rename the video. Now, Google Docs will save your work automatically. That means you do not need to click anything to save your work. I can close this grocery list and open it later. It'll still be there. I only need to go back to Google Docs again. That's the nice thing. On Microsoft Word, if you turn it off sometimes, that's the end. So let me click on this. Oops, I lost it. Let me just go here. So I lost it, so I'm going to go into my Google Drive again, and let me make this more clear. Google Drive. I clicked on the dots, and there's Google Drive, and there it is right there. And if it's not there, I can once again type grocery list. Okay. So I'm going to do a quick replay. Let me open this up. And oops, I closed it. So I'm going to go back to Gmail. Here's my Gmail account where everything starts. And then I'm going to open the Google Apps, click on the waffle, and go to Google Docs, and it should be right in the beginning. Here it is. Okay, so all right, before I move on, I want to remind you of something. We talked about this earlier. One great thing about Google Docs is you can work on a document on any computer or device, on your maybe even your phone, that has internet access. Google Docs saves your work in the cloud or a cloud service. A cloud service is a place where you can save information on the internet somewhere on the earth. That means you can work on the document at home, at school, or at the library from any device with the internet access. So once again, what are some advantages of using Google Docs to create documents? Think about that for a minute. One last thing I would like to show you is how to sign out. If you're using a computer here at the adult school or at a library, it's very important to sign out so somebody doesn't log into your account. Okay, so how you do that is, let's go here. Over here there's my account. And I would like to sign out of, click on this icon here and sign out of all accounts. So let me click there, and I'm signed out. Nobody can sign in and look at my paper or work on my paper. While I'm here, let me sign back in just to show you what that looks like. Sign in and use my password again. Mine's already saved on this browser, and I'm back in again. And there is my document. This one's untitled because I didn't save it as anything. And once again, why is it important to sign out of your Google account on a public computer? All right, that's the information for this unit. So we learned to sign into a Google account, open Google Docs and create a new Google Doc, change the title of a Google Doc, and find and open a Google Doc. We also learned how to sign out of Google Docs. All right, thank you for your attention. If you have any questions, I will be wandering around the classroom.